Good afternoon, this is Simon Browning, and in this video we are going to demonstrate how with the Ontario Family Group Homes expense reporting system we can add checks to the system. So the first thing I need to do is log in, and I'm going to scroll down and click my login button. Once I do that, I'm going to enter my ID and password, and I'm going to click login. Now I'm going to go to expense reporting, and I'm going to select add a check. When I do that, I get the check entry screen. So the program that my ID is associated with is Thornton. All the IDs are associated with their own different centers. Now I can enter the date of the check. I can use the calendar picker here, or I could have entered the information directly as well. And let's say it's check number 42. Now I have two choices here. I can void out checks this way, or I can mark checks as NSF. So if we need to correct any previously entered checks or anything like that, we can do that. In this case, we're not going to, though. We're going to say that this check was for, let's say, $150, and it was issued to, let's just say, me. Now, the items purchased with the check, we have two columns here, category and amount. So we have our drop down of categories here, and so let's just leave the first one at clothing and footwear and say it was $25. Now notice once I do that, these fields down below, item total and difference, are calculating for me. So items total is 25. What it's telling me is the total amount that I have entered for items purchased with this check. And then the difference field shows me what the difference is between that total and what I had originally entered as the check amount. So, and notice submit check is actually grayed out. It won't actually let us submit the check until the total equals what we said the check is for, and there is no difference. So let's add another item here. Let's call it staff training. There was $25, and maybe another one for lawn, yard, and snow. Let's call that $100. And so now we have no difference. Our item total is the same as what our check amount is, and I can submit the check. Let's put a note as well. Let's say, oh, I don't know, this was for the items purchased last week, whatever the appropriate note would be, and submit the check. Once I do that, I got an error. So this big red bar here tells us there was a problem, and what it is the check number already exists. So I must not have checked my records properly. Oh yes, it was not 42, it was 43. And before I submit again, you also will get errors if, for instance, the date and month fields are noticeably wrong. For instance, if the month is set for 18 or something. Also, if you have multiple entries for the same category, there's various criteria in there that may generate a red error message. So let's submit it now, and it's happy, and we can. It says check added successfully. We can add another check, or we can return to the main menu. Let's return to the main menu and conclude this video, and in the next one we will demonstrate how to generate a report. Thank you.